Alright, bet. Alright, look. Alright, look. Hey, yo. You was in the booth lying, trying to build a fan base. We was at the stove to work hard, I had the fan base. Moving more aced in, junior high graduation. 3.5 is the term for you layman's. The love come around as soon as the hate pass. Finish school, new bands, only time that I changed class. We was moving rock, I ain't wanna be Hove. To me the cane was jigger, the flip came quicker. Told the plug I needed pure. Ain't no half stepping, flip keys like when you open the door. We had to stretch it, good work could bring a dead block back. That's a lesson, good work could bring a dead block back. That's a lesson, no scale when you weigh it, hold a stamp, say resurrected. Couple pieces floating on the top like fish food. I probably pulled the quarter out. Don't forget to drain the ice before you pour the water out. This is how I bought the house. New Benz, Maserati truck, yeah we bought them out. New Benz, Maserati truck, we bought them out. Vest in the Glock, that was the dress code. My shooters got the best clothes. I went from DIN numbers to Swiss account codes. Shout out to my niggas with dog ears, only hustlers hear it. Couldn't understand each word without a hustle spirit. Fuck waves, do-rag was for the strainer. Dog food, two bitches, it's in they anus. My mama fell in love with a jar, I ain't never need a daddy. Used to hide my old crack valves inside a beef.
You already know what it is. It's your man, King Ace Network, Moments of Clarity show. Today, I got a special guest. First, this episode is powered by my good fellas, Bell Home Beard Butter. You already know what it is, man. Treat your beard like your crown. You hear me? Treat your beard like your crown, fellas. You know what I mean? This right here, it helps moisturize your beard. It helps grow your beard. We have conditioner. We have oils. Down low in the link below, you'll see my discount. Get 10% off. Discount King Ace. 10% off. Then we got the good people. Positivity Alkaline Water. Black owned. Positivity in a room full of negativity. It's always good. You got that positivity. pH balance. 9.5. Alkaline. The water is always good when it got alkaline in it, man. It's always good when it got alkaline in it, man.
That's right. Sell that shit, man. Sell that shit, man.
Today in the building, we got Smarts. Smarts.
Man, that shit made me want to go to bed, man. I'm about to have, you know what I'm saying? Put a little shit, a little peach fuzz, man.
It worked, man.
Right, I got you.
It worked, man.
Got you.
How you doing, man?
Well, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing what's that word? Super califragilisticexpialidocious. Whatever the fuck that shit is. That's how I'm doing right now, man.
Yo, first.
So hold on, this is your shit right here, though, for real?
Yeah, man.
Listen, man.
My guys out in Atlanta. It's a big water company, Positivity Alkaline Water. Mm-hmm. They sponsor me. You know, right now out in Atlanta, we about to have the water in 40 different Walmarts. Mm-hmm. So in 40 different Walmarts, you would catch Positivity Alkaline Water. You know, one of the faces out here on the New York region. Right. That pump this water, sell this water.
So now you gotta treat this shit like fucking Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta get like a you gotta get the PAW pull jackets. You got pull jackets for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Pull. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the positivity jackets for the guys. You know what I'm saying?
It's all gonna come together.
Yeah, you formulate that shit. Nah, but they come together because you could use drop services. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they got companies that make merch for you that you ain't gotta spend no money for.
Right, that's
Printify.
Yeah, you do it online and they all you do is upload the logo, right?
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then when somebody wants to order something, they take their cut, you get your cut and you can move like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can start like an East Coast kind of distribution kind of thing. Right. And you gotta hit them corner stores. You gotta think corner stores make like $200,000 a month off just foods and junk, you heard? Off EBT, they making $60 million a year. Easy money.
You know
what I'm saying? So they got the budget, which is our disposable income anyway.
We the ones paying them, regardless. Right.
So this shit right here, you gotta move this shit. You move this shit like dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I bring it everywhere I go. You know, it's like a complimentary with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I do acting auditions. Guess what? I'm bringing the water.
But you got to get your cases though. So like meaning like so like you know they get routes, right? So like what's like distribution? We talking about like routes. So your route is gonna be the list of corner stores, grocery stores that you make. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make a list. So you in Brooklyn, you gotta start with the style. You know what I'm saying? And you start from, you could probably start from, I'll do the bus lines. You know what I'm saying? So whatever run on a bus line, 38 bus line, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that. So you could probably start from, that's not Bud, right? Alright, maybe. You could probably start from by the J line, right? By the J line.
Going towards
on Gates. Yeah, no, is that the 52? That
the Calvin Broadway is the J line Kosciuszko side.
Right. So that 38 line come, and you could take that all the way to the fort. Just on that line. You know what I'm saying?
I got some people that do trucking and stuff like that. That you know, I'm trying to do with vending machines.
Nah, listen. Sometimes you gotta look. Everything happens for a reason, right? So I'm gonna give you the game, yo, bro. I can't. I'm saying I know they ain't Bud, but the smoking shit, I can't be around. No smoking. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I got a fight coming up. They test me. I can't I can't run none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck my money up. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you start from that 38 line,
right?
By the J line, take that all the way to the fort. That route, the bus line, and you get a fucking bike, Uber, whatever, and you take a cab all the way down that line and make a list of all the stores that's on that route. Know what I'm saying? And then you approach each store with a case. You say, look, man, how much to sell for retail?
I would sell it for $3.99.
Nah, man, you tripping, man. How you gonna sell it for $3.99? Let's try this again, man. How much you selling this for, man? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, we in inflation times. And then this is an organic product. This is a different kind of product.
It is an organic
right?
product.
So you gotta think, this shit, you gotta at least be hitting them $6.
$5.99.
I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you can wholesale it for $5. You know what I'm saying? It retail for $6.57. You know what I'm saying? And then they get they dollar off it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We going I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you and talk to you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit your line about all this.
You gotta just jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really. I mean, once you get your routes, and then now once you get to stores that's constantly, then what you do is, if it's a store that got heavy traffic, then you confront them. You confront them a case. Know what I'm saying? Front them a case. Then you go send your peoples to that location. Yo, y'all need to go buy this water, man. Know what I mean? And then when they buy that water, guess what? Next case they gotta pay up front for. That's it.
It's like commission. But
you know what I'm saying? Now you're moving. And then you only do the bus lines because the bus lines is going to be guaranteed traffic. You know what I'm saying? The bus lines, you know what I mean? So you do the 38. You do the what? The 38 first.
15.
Nah. 52. 38, the 52. 26. The 46. What's that, the 40? The 46. Gotta do that one.
Yeah, that's going to come
28. So look, the 30. Yo, you should put this down. Oh, you got the camera, so you know what I mean? It's recording, so you'll get it. 38, 52, 26, 46, and what's that other bus? There's one more joint. 47, right?
44, you got Notion, the whole strip.
What's the Notion? Yeah, that
the 44.
That's the Notion strip? All right, so, you know what I mean? Those 5 bus lines. So that's your 5 routes. So only the only grocery stores that's on them bus lines. That's how you make it list. So now that's your target, who you going to distribute to. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I spoke to the company, I just got off the phone with the owner of the company and stuff like that. He said, wait till after the launch for Walmart, and then I gotta drive to ATL,
bro. Listen,
and pick up a whole bunch of water.
Listen, man. I
gotta make a drive out there.
You gotta, you can't be listening, man.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I gotta listen,
man.
Man.
I had a life before motivational speaking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I mean? You can't. This shit. You don't wait on this. You go, look, bro. You hop on a plane or drive. A plane is 2 hours. You can hop on a plane. Pew! Look, bro, I need
No, he was telling me to drive there because they want to give me truckloads. They want to give me a case.
So listen, man. We need to get some money, man. Okay?
Nah, we gonna talk, especially after.
Trust me, man.
We gonna talk, yeah.
All right, get. I mean, you got the interview and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Positivity water. See, we already
Positivity,
making route for
yeah.
y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a commercial right there. Now they ready to drink this, man. They ain't paid me nothing yet, B. It's all good though.
It's good though, man. You said you got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
You had the tour.
I'm still doing the tour.
Still doing the tour.
So
No label
we got
tour.
we got 2 more shows for the seminars, and then I'm doing the music component. So the first part of we did Texas, Atlanta, Boston, and New York. So I'm going to do my next one is going to be virtual, and then I'm probably going to do either LA or Chicago. And then we got Canada and London. That's for the speaking, the seminar, where I'm showing artists, content creators, our people how to make money. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, we've been fucked up for a long time, and we haven't had any type of a viable leadership come in and show us like, okay, look, man, this is how you got to eat. This is how you got to do it. Right. Everybody been steering us the wrong way, and we glorifying motherfuckers like fuck boy ass Jay-Z, but you ain't doing nothing for the hood. You ain't really paying it forward. So my brand, No Labels, is, you know, giving the information that they don't want to give you. Like your ad revenue. Let's talk about ads, right? Google made over $100 billion last year in ad revenue, but they only paid out less than $100 million to the content creators. Right. So that's equivalent to a motherfucker making $100 billion and giving out $60 million to 60 million motherfuckers.
Basically,
it don't even make sense, right? So now you got to find different, unique companies that's on the come up that is easily marketed to the guests that you have coming on. So for me, my brand is clean, right? So beard oil and water makes sense for me and my audience, right? So now on my video, you got the in-video ad, right? You got the watermark on the video. You got the little promo commercial at the beginning of the video, and at the end you got the promo commercial.
Right.
You charge 5 ad slots, $20 a pop, so you making $100 off of every video that you put out, whether or not it does views, because it's being uploaded. So it's being uploaded, it's being marketed to an audience. So whoever that like a beard oil company, we could find a scarf company. Y'all gonna pay us $20. 5 different companies, that's $100 per video. So y'all, of every one video that come out, you're actually making a minimum of $100.
That's gems right there.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got to put together, and then once your first staff is gonna be the people that you create the content with. You know what I'm saying? Boss lady right there, she running the ads. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Homie right there, he looking for companies to solicit the ads too. Homie right there, he doing the same thing.
Teamwork.
Then once y'all make a certain amount in ad revenue, then y'all go on LinkedIn, and then y'all hire a crew, y'all hire a staff. You'll start getting little interns and people to work for weekly stipends underneath you that's gonna go out and get commission because they trying to sell ad space for y'all.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You gotta get smarter. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get smarter.
What I want to ask you is, how do you differentiate the motivational speaking, the seminars, from the music?
It's one and the same because it's me. I'm saying, like, you know, like I rap what I lived. That story was my mother's story, and mine. Mama getting high, daddy friend fucking her. Feels like God cursed me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? So my music is my life, right? And I was able to overcome prison and overcome being homeless and overcome Rikers Island and you know, Spofford and Clinton and Comstock and Bear Hill and Southport Box and Green Box because my mind was strong, right? So I learned how to be extremely violent to survive in a violent environment, but I also learned how to strengthen my mind, right, to mentally survive in that environment too. See? And in order to keep it, you got to give it away, right? So the more I talk about motivational shit, that shit hitting home for me too. It reinforces in it for me.
Yo, I just heard, hold up. I just heard that somebody, an older guy just told me that a few days ago. I was getting dressed in my locker room at work. You said to keep it, you got to give it away.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that.
So if I'm teaching boxing all the time, right? I box, right? So if I'm teaching kids, good. So if I'm teaching kids the boxing form, right? So if you in an orthodox stance, right? Your left foot is in the front, your right foot is in the back, right? And if we teaching them the the box drills, if they got to move to the left, they got to push with their right foot first, right? If they got to move to the right, they got to push with their left foot first. If they coming forward, they got to push with their right foot first. They coming back, they got to push with their left foot, right? So if I'm constantly teaching, giving away that knowledge, I'm doing it too, right? Okay. In order for me to show them how to do it correctly, I got to be doing it correctly. And if I'm doing it and doing it correctly, that's repetition. Right? And repetition is the mother of mastery. So the more I'm doing it, the more that I'm getting the benefits of it. If I'm going to the gym every day and I'm like, look, man, you got to do sit-ups like this. Go ahead. Come on, man. Come on. And I'm doing that for 100 people. If I'm, motherfucker, I'm going to have a fucking stomach because I'm going to have a six-pack because I'm doing sit-ups all fucking day.
Right.
So in order to keep it, you got to give it away. And because giving never diminishes, it always increases. So if every day you talk about knowledge, and I'm talking about business and I talk about relevant and I'm helping people, yeah, that shit helping me because it's fresh in my mind, and you are who you hang around. See?
True
so
that.
hang around eight broke motherfuckers, you gonna be a nice broke motherfucker. Hang around 8 stupid motherfuckers, you gonna be the nice stupid motherfucker. Hang around a bunch of motherfuckers that don't want nothing for themselves, ain't been nowhere, ain't see shit, then you going right where they going. And the cold shit about it is, a lot of motherfuckers ain't even been where they going, and where they going ain't even worth being.
How did you learn to cut ties?
Prison, man. You know what I'm saying? I went to, like, bro, like, this ain't no cap. Like, you feel me? Like, Rikers Island, let's start there. C-74, animal lessons. As soon as you go in there, they trying to take your sneakers. I'm not with nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing no Patakis. No, I'm not riding the Iron Horse. No, I'm not getting rip shots. I'm giving the rip shots. I'm making guys get on the wall. Boom, 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 punching them. Play fucking karaoke, bitch. Simon Says, it's the shit I'm doing as a kid. This is the, you know what I mean? We gotta beat motherfuckers up for they pin. Know what I'm saying? We in the cell at night with the comb, scraping, making a poker. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out. Yo, I'm poking motherfuckers. Yo, look, bro. I gotta survive. So I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. Now I get out. Okay, cool. Now I go to juvenile jail. Now I'm in Holland. I'm in Harlem Valley. I'm in Horizons, right? We go through Horizons, then Crossroads, right? This is 2 juvenile jails. You from Harlem, you gonna go to Horizons. Know what I'm saying? But I was running around Brooklyn and Harlem. So I went to Horizons and Crossroads. Crossroads is in Brooklyn. It's juvenile actually for kids. Then from Crossroads, I went to Highland. Now I'm in prison. I'm doing 18 months for
Crossroads, right there back of Brownsville. Right there on Pickens.
Don't give me the line. Right? I think so. I believe so.
Yeah,
I was a kid when I was in Crossroads. You know what I mean? That's like for kids, right? So I go from Crossroads, and then from Crossroads, I go to Pyramid. I do my 12 days in Pyramid, and then they send me upstate to Highland, right? And so I just wanted to be a gangster. I had no worth or value for my life. My mom's got high. I never knew my father. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about myself. I was self-destructive.
You had no direction.
I really wanted to die, but I ain't had the courage to kill myself. So I would put myself in situations where I felt like I just died. Fuck it. It's 1 on 30. Let's go. Suck my dick. I'm pulling out the guns on it. That's when I was bugged out, right? I had to.
I'm glad you said that, because when you just said you didn't have the courage to kill yourself, that like to expound on that, a lot of people, the average person looks at suicide as a cowardly move. But I think a lot of people don't understand and understand how much bravery it actually takes for a person to actually take their own life.
Well, I'm gonna touch on that, right? But I want to get to the point to where you saying how did I learn how to detect, how to learn to cut off, right? I'm just giving you the full context, right? So I wanted to be a gangster, or at least I thought, right? And I didn't really care about myself. And I thought that the highest level of gangster, if you in New York, is 2 things: Southport Box or a coffin. That's it. You gonna go to Southport Box or you gonna go to coffin. I didn't go to the coffin. I lived. So I went to Southport Box. It means you shoot somebody, you stab somebody, you cut somebody, you shoot somebody with a gun, you catch a body, whatever it is, and you go to jail and you still in that gangster shit, they put you in Southport Box. 24-hour fucking lockdown. And so I get to Southport Box. I'm feeling proud of myself. I climbed the ladder of gangsterism. You know what I'm saying? And I get a bunkie. Shout out to my man Powerful. He got life. He a serial killer. I'm so excited because I wanted to meet. I'm reading the books, Monster Cody. I'm reading about killers. I'm like, yo, I want to be out. This is what I want to be, man.
And you was right next to him, right there.
And I meet him. I'm like, yo, so how is it, man? You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? He like, you stupid motherfucker. He told, like, I'm like, what? Like, fuck you? It kind of like deflated. It burst my bubble, right? Because he told me if he could go back and do something different, he would work at McDonald's. Every killer I ever met, I didn't met the worst gangsterist motherfuckers. 10, 12 bodies minimum. They all said the same shit. Shit is whack, young blood. Look, little homie, this ain't it, man. I wish I could be free, man. I wish I could just sit in the park and look at the fucking pigeons. And I can't do that no more. Because I made a temporary decision impulsively that had a lifetime repercussion.
Yeah.
Shit is fucking stupid. And then he showed me pictures, right? Before his daughter was born, he went to jail. So he holding his daughter, right? In the picture, he showed me the picture, right? Right before he caught his bid. And then he showed me the next picture, he in jail with a daughter, right? Then he showed me another picture, she like this. Then she like this. Then she a grown woman. Now the last picture he showed me, she had a baby and he holding the baby. And he started to cry. I fucking cried with him. Yeah. I felt that shit, like I just see his whole life gone. And I'm looking like, oh nah, this ain't it. So I understood what he was saying. And until you be in them situations, see, a lot of kids don't understand. They listen to the stupid ass drill shit. But see, what's the length of a drill song? 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
You know what 20 years feel like? You know what 10 years feel like? You know what 5 years feel like? You know what 3 years in a box feel like? Nah, so it ain't worth it. But that shit, that energy that you getting for 2 years could cost you your whole fucking life. 2 minutes. That energy you getting from 2 minutes of stupid fuckery could take away your whole fucking life. And you ain't gonna know the value of your life until it's taken from you. That's why it's important to take heed, because before destruction is warning. You heard? You ain't had to sit up in front of no judge. I did. You don't know what it's like to look over your shoulders and ain't none of the homies there. Ain't none of the bitches there. Ain't none of your bros there. Only person there is your moms or your aunt. And they looking at you and they crying and you feel fucked up and you feel like you let them down, but you let yourself down. And you can't even fucking stand up. And they got the cuffs on you and them cuffs feel like fucking chainsaws about to take your hand off. And you're now sentenced, and you get hit with over 5 years, you get hit with the 10 piece, and you sitting there like, oh hell no, you fall. You feel like you ain't got no organ in your body, you feel hollow. Then they take you to the back room and you cry like a bitch. You crying.
Did I ever make you feel remorseful behind anything that you
hell fucking, I want to go home. I cried like a bitch, man. I begged the lawyer. I said, yo, man, listen, man, what can we do, man? Can I get less of time? Can we take it to trial? What? Like, listen, man, I'm innocent, man. Fuck this shit, man. I'm going crazy. Hold on. I'm going crazy in the back. People don't understand the side of this shit because they don't know what it's like. You know, I didn't tell because that's what I believed in.
Right.
But you don't know what these kids go through. They had me handcuffed like this for 3 days to a ceiling, bro. I'm on my tippy toes. This arm feeling like I'm about to lose my arm. Cause I didn't tell. I sat for 3 days like this. I don't know nothing. I'm taking the charge. So you know how that feel when you go through that and you honorable and you don't fold, and then when you get sentenced and you look over and ain't nobody there, they don't talk about that. Or you still sturdy and you ain't getting no visits. That one bitch you forgot about, she hitting you and you sniffing the fucking note because she's spraying her perfume. That's the only contact with a woman you got is the perfume she sprayed on a fucking cheap ass piece of fucking paper. And then the nigga that you think is your homie, you telling him, yo, bro, she supposed to visit me, man. Yo, you know, make sure she come visit me.
He the one
and then he fucking her. And then when you calling and she not accepting your collect call, you know why? That's that nigga that's blocking it, bro.
Yep.
Supposed to be your man.
Yep.
He picking up.
Yeah.
Yo, like I said, the court, nah, he ain't, nah, and his dick is in her mouth. At that same time, but nobody talk about that, right? So you ask me like, yo, how you learn to cut this shit off? You gotta go through some real pain first. You heard? And you sitting there. Now I'm in Bear Hill. It's 21 degrees below fucking zero. All I got is the state boots, bro. I gotta have a hat like that. Like a hat he got right there. I get from commissary. It's so cold, I gotta put that in my boot for installation, bro. I'm fucked up. I ain't getting no visits, no packages, no nothing. On the child. 7 o'clock in the morning, I gotta walk a mile and a half. My face hurt. You heard? It's so cold, your face, you like this. You crying like your face hurt you like this. But you gotta go get that nasty ass cocoa, that nasty ass fucking coffee cake and stupid ass 2 cups of milk. The fuck? Who wanna live like that? So when you go through that, right, you like, nah, this ain't it, man. Fuck this song. Man. Y'all stupid niggas listen to this music, but ain't none of them niggas and every one of them motherfuckers that go, they fold. They fold. But ain't nobody talking about it because it ain't cool to talk about it.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? You talk to any gangster, anybody that really went through something, you start to get more spiritual. I got hit in the head, bro. I kidnapped dudes. Hospital car chases with police. I've been through a lot in my life, bro. I survived. I spanked demons. Yeah. I'm into that. I spanked demons, you heard? So at the end of the day, when you get through that, your perspective on that shit, you ready to live. And when I got released from prison, look, every day I used to walk, right? And we walk into chow, right? And it's so fucked up because the mess hall is right by the exit. So every day I'm just wishing I could just keep walking and walk out that bitch. So when I got home from prison, the first thing I did was I walked like 10 miles, bro.
Just the freedom.
I just walked to my legs. It felt like it was broke. You know what I mean? I'm not going back there for some ego, for some road rage, for some Instagram post, for some bitch.
That's what it
got me
about
fucked
too.
up.
Yeah.
Got me fucked up, bro. And when you die, she fucking your murderer. You go broke, she hitting your uncle up for some cash app.
Yeah.
You let this fucking whore, because she put her income tax $5,000 check in her body. So you ready to sell your fucking soul for a 2-minute nut? And her pussy is like the fucking Grand Canyon.
Everybody.
There's no room in there. She ain't got no fucking walls.
But what you saying is some real truthful shit,
and then,
man.
Yeah, so
truthful shit.
To answer that question, right? Because I got a little flashback, right? But to answer that question, and I got post fucking traumatic stress, man. You know, it's like you go to Southport box and they don't tell you is the police jump you. When you go to the box, the first time I've been smacked, bro. I never been smacked, bro. I got handcuffs on. White boy, big fucking smacked the shit out of me. Boom. Oh, what the fuck? Boom. I kick him in his dick. I try to bite him. Bro, they damn it dislocated my shoulder, bro. Try to kill me in the box. I'm going crazy. You know what I mean? Who want to go through that? Trying to prove something to somebody who, when you go to that hell, ain't nobody gonna be the only one that's sitting in the oven. Now I'm cool, bro. I've been there. You can't fool me. You can't trick me. I've been there. Oh, I shot somebody. I've been shot at. I had guns in my face. I told the shooter, suck my dick. I've been there. Running from police in cars. Running over police's feet. No, I've been through all this type of shit. Selling crack out of town. Moving, hustling. Getting stabbed in jail. Stabbing people in jail. You can't. What you gonna try to trick me with, bro?
Yeah.
When it was time to be a lion, I became that. So you can't. I'm pussy now. Yeah, I'm pussy. I'm a citizen, homie.
I don't want to go through all that no more.
I'm pussy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be free. I got commissary every night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying.
I just had to.
Fuck all that.
Just a few months ago, you know,
Word.
Me and my brother Clip, we was you know, my other brother got killed 5 years ago, right in the same hood that we grew up in. Sucker ass nigga shot my brother in the head all over a fight. My brother beat the nigga up at a barbecue. Nigga got mad because my brother beat him up in front of everybody. Nigga went back, got his gun, shot my brother point blank in the head. Watched the video of it and everything because the police towers caught it. They playing it on trial and everything. And one thing that bothered me, right, was during the sentencing of him, right? So the judge sentenced him 22 years, manslaughter. Mm-hmm. Now
he gonna do about 15.
Yeah, because he already got 5 in, time served. So I know he got a few more years left. He's eligible for parole. Mm-hmm. But I guess what eat me up inside because I just converted to Islam literally about 2 weeks ago. Took my shahada and everything. Yeah, Malaikum Salam. So I'm like, I'm searching for forgiveness to be able to forgive him.
Nah, you playing the wrong game.
You feel me?
Ain't no search for forgiveness, man. Listen, man. Nah, it ain't about forgiveness. It's about just letting it go. Right? You know what I'm saying? So you can't. I'm bad. My shit. Flimsy. Look, it's about letting it go. You heard? It's about feeling nothingness for it. I don't forgive. I don't forget. I have nothing towards that. That shit in God's hands. If you ain't gonna full court press, meet him when you see him and head tap him, then it's about just letting it go. See, a lot of times people don't understand. It's like, why I gotta forgive the victimizer? Nigga, fuck you.
That's how I really feel, though.
Yeah, and don't it feel
inside,
good?
I really feel
Don't
like
it feel
that,
good?
bro.
Don't it feel good?
Yeah, because
so that's what's real then. So it don't. We gotta keep it real. I
Yeah.
can't. Know what I mean?
You right.
I'm not here
You
to be.
right.
I'm not Jesus, bro.
You right.
I'm not motherfucking Teresa. I'm not Mahatma fucking Gandhi.
Yeah.
I'm saying, fuck you, and that's it. I feel no way towards it. You feel nothing for it. You know what I mean? You just let it go. You let it go. Move on with your life. See? Revenge don't bring back the dead.
But
Forgiveness don't bring.
feel better.
Listen, I done got get back, homie. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? At the highest level, homie. You know what I'm saying? Revenge don't.
It ain't make you feel.
That's a myth, bro. It don't.
It's a myth.
It don't. I'm telling you. See, when people keep it real, they'll tell you. That's why when people go through a lot of gangster shit, if you really catch them after the end, they'll tell you like shit bullshit.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Revenge don't.
That's a fact.
Revenge don't bring back what you trying to get revenge for.
Right.
You heard? So you don't find the peace in that. It's no peace in that.
So
you think my grandfather? Look, listen, my grandfather not here, right? My grandfather passed away, right? So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, somebody did something to my grandfather, and I actually killed the person that did something to my grandfather. You don't think I'm still gonna miss my grandfather?
Of course. Of course.
It doesn't. Those two things don't equate. Yeah, it doesn't connect. It's like drinking. It's like drinking a bottle with air, and like, nah, it doesn't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing is just to let it go. See, it doesn't bring nothing back. You know what I mean?
I guess what ate me up inside was as he was, agreeing and pleading to the sentence, there was like no remorse.
But that's the devil, though. Nobody listen. That's the
no
devil.
Remorse,
don't
no
matter.
empathy, no
everything is
sympathy behind what he did.
Everything is created by Allah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody death day already written, bro.
True that.
Your bro had to go. My grandfather had to go. You know what I'm saying? And I was dead when my grandfather died. I was dead. I watched him on the floor. Like, I beat the cop up type shit. Cause they trying to keep me out the room. Nah, bro. It's my fuck out the way. You know what I mean? And they like, nah, he gone. I'm like, nah, try to fuck again. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't have control over that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was so enraged, and then I think Allah had kind of like gave me that information, right? He gave me that taqwa, he gave me that consciousness, cause I was ready to crash out, because my grandfather was like a father, and I never had no father, right? And my grandfather had finally started to tell me, at the end of his life, like, yo, man, you had it fucked up, man. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to raise a kid. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So he helping me heal. He giving me the closure that I've been waiting my whole fucking life for, and then he gone. I needed like 2 more weeks with him. So I felt fucked up watching him on that floor dead. I'm looking at God like, yo, no, I need, get at him. No, not now. Don't take him now. Right? And it's not like the movies. Like, they don't take the body. They leave the body.
Yeah.
It's natural causes. They're going to leave the body. So I had to stay with him. I had to figure out the funeral home. He's still in the bed. Gone. You know what I'm saying? So that was tough for me, right? And afterwards, I went to the masjid, and I was so angry. I couldn't even, I just sat in the back of the masjid, and I cried. But thank God I had enough awareness to go to the masjid. So I probably would have killed somebody. I was ready to crash out. I was like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try to get better, you make it harder. You know what I'm saying?
Is that when you converted? Or
No, I was already Muslim. I was already Muslim. But when the wisdom I'm trying to give you is, God let me know I had no control over that. So I had to have a better level of understanding of my faith and how God works. And this life is a test. And this life is not the finality, right? It's just the transition into the next life, which is the eternal life. See? So I didn't lose my grandfather. He just transitioned.
That's what a lot of people tell me, because literally my brother got killed on May 4th. We buried him May 15th, and I had my son May 19th. So a lot of people was telling me that you ain't really lose your brother, you gained the angel because he came back to you through your son.
Yeah, but everything, God takes you how he gonna take you. So nobody never really gets killed. Nobody never really dies. It's just that time, it's a time for you to transition.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
No. Took a slot, man. You know what I mean? You took your shahada, so you should know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
It's only one.
So you got to understand, right? Like, every action is the lawyer for your soul in God's court when you die. So every deed is like testimony. This life is a test. See? It's a test. You pass that test, you get utopia in the next one. You fail, then here's the hellfire for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So when you have your imam, you have your faith, you have your relationship with God, then you're gonna move differently. You understand death differently than a non-believer does. You don't feel bad when somebody dies. You feel happy. You understand.
I guess that's what I'm searching for right now. Is to understand.
Yeah, but and that's for you and God.
Right.
Right? Having that conversation, talking to God, having that conversation. But you got to read the Quran. You got to get more in tune with just what you decided to subscribe to. There's medicine within that. But if you don't go towards that, like they tell you, don't put your faith in man, put your faith in Allah. Don't put your faith in man, put your faith in God. Right? Hold on to the rope of Allah. Hold on to the teachings. Hold on to what the lifestyle is supposed to be. And then through that, then you'll understand the shit that matters versus the shit that don't matter. Know what I'm saying?
What's how do you feel about the woke community? Of
Yeah.
there are to me, man. I respect certain people, but I feel like we do have like some frauds.
Yeah.
Of people who are one day they woke, the next day they this, the next day they that. I think people are just being woke because it sounds cool, and I think you could kind of see who's really woke when you listen to their conversations a lot of times, because some people, kind of give it away that they only doing this for clout. But how do you feel about the woke community?
Well, I think to want to have a better relationship with your higher self is a phenomenal thing. I think it's important. I think to have an interest in knowledge is important. But you have to understand how to vet the knowledge that you consume so you can have an authentic accumulation of knowledge and an authentic knowledge base and pure wisdom, right? So they have to understand how to mine it, how to accumulate the knowledge. And the best way to increase your discernment is through God, but also meditation, right? You can meditate and you can start to look at things and read certain certain knowledge different, right? So you got to understand neuroscience, how the brain works. Our brains produce neuromelanin, right? This is physiology. Every thought creates an electromagnetic vibration. Also, your body produces chemicals correlated with the thoughts that you think. Okay? So if you're motivated, your body produces dopamines and endorphins. Okay? And these are the chemicals. Your body can produce any over-the-counter fucking drug.
What our body release when we working out.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
why we get that, it's like a workout rush high while you in the gym and while you leaving. That's why we feel like that after the workout.
So now, if you know this about yourself, now you can use your mind to attract the information that you're truly seeking to know. But you have to know how to do it, right? So like I say, how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So if you think and you meditate on something, and you meditate on a question, you will attract the proper, adequate answer to you. I feel like one of the disadvantages or one of the liabilities in the conscious community is their intention for acquiring knowledge is something off about it, right? What is your reason for acquiring this knowledge? Are you just talking to talk, or are you trying to thrive? Are you trying to do what your ancestors did? Because our ancestors created math, created medicine, created psychology, built the pyramids, built communities. We taught every race of man that ever walked this earth. We taught them. This is our ancestry. So are you trying to tap into that way of thinking? And if you are, then why are you just trying to sound smart, but you're doing dumb shit, right? So you got
a lot of those.
Yeah, I mean, because you have to understand the psychology of that person, right? Maybe that person has low self-esteem. Maybe that person has abandonment issues. Maybe that person just wants to feel valuable. So they speak in a way that gives them validity, but they're seeking validation from everybody else. They're looking out the window instead of looking in the fucking mirror. And then when you look in the mirror, you can start to identify who you are and then be who you are, right? And then you start to understand the power of affirmations and shit like that. Like, I am, right? I am this.
Right.
I am blessed.
Speak things into
I am,
existence too.
right? But
Words have power.
But in that precise way, though, right? So it's like a combination lock. You put the wrong number in, the lock don't open, right? So you have to say I am, because everything you add to I am becomes added to you. You have to understand what belief means. Believe in yourself. Be, right? Like, it's like be. It's like to become. Like, in is internal. Be, leave. Then leave is like you're leaving who you was for who you becoming or who you really are.
Right.
Believe in yours is ownership, is yours, right? And then self is you. Self is internal, right? So that's what believe in yourself means. But the word believe means what you think about subconsciously, repetitiously. That's what your belief is. So a lot of times you don't tap into the true power of yourself because you don't know how to fucking tap into the true power of yourself. You don't think about something long enough to develop that vibration.
Because most people attention spans are very short.
Because they're conditioned to have short attention spans. This is why you have to be careful with so much smoking or drinking or recreational drugs, because it affects your mind. And then you know how long weed stays in your fucking body? You think that's really weed that you smoking? They got synthetic crystal meth. They got synthetic prescription pills. They got uppers. They got downers. They got fentanyl, Fetty Wap in the fucking weed, right? They got crack, in the weed. Cocaine, heroin in the weed. Look at the weed heads. The weed heads today don't look like
from
the weed heads from 2000.
Yeah, no,
these dudes
right.
look like they. I seen a dude
right.
smoking weed. I thought he had to smoke some bass, man.
Nah,
right? So
it's no reason why you should be nodding off weed.
Thank you. So
I seen that.
So,
I
of
seen
course,
that a lot, man.
And then what happens is when people try to stop smoking, it's almost, you ever see somebody try to kick heroin? They get that monkey on their back, right? Because you're not really smoking weed, bro. You're smoking the synthetic version of stronger drugs, such
so
as
you
heroin.
feel like weed shouldn't give you a withdrawal.
It doesn't, and it does because you ain't smoking weed. You're smoking heroin.
There you go.
The synthetic version of it. It's just coated into the weed. Right. And that's how they and they using the weed to destroy us now. They started with the music. They started with crack in the 80s, right? Use crack to break down the ghetto. Then they use music. Now they're using the weed. So they circulating that shit everywhere you go. You just smoking, not knowing why your mind is fucking twisted. Why you feel fucking all this emotional shit going on all the fucking time. And you ain't even got your period, but you feel fucking weird.
Nah,
and then you got bipolar. You aggressive. You aggressive. You angry. You mad. Weed don't make you do that, bro. You understand? So then what does it mean? You're not smoking fucking weed, and you can't tap into the God in you because the white man is tapping into the devil in you and using these drugs to activate your lower self and get you so disconnected from your higher self, you forget you even have a fucking higher self. That's real woke shit.
Yeah.
You understand? So, and again, we learn in our time. Right? But you don't know, but act like you know and get mad when people expose you for not knowing. Mm-hmm. See? Because
hold on. I can't fault the person if they don't know.
Right. I fault you if you don't know but act like you know.
Right.
And you arrogant and you just but you really don't know.
Because I have patience for someone who don't really know.
If you knew better, you do better, man.
Facts.
Right? So let this conversation be something that could be everything happens for a reason, right? I walked in, y'all was smoking y'all crack, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, hey, check how God works, though. I could have been a different guy that came in and just didn't say nothing, right? Before destruction is what? Warning. So maybe you should start doing some more research on what you're putting into your body. True. Maybe you should go to the doctor and get a checkup. Maybe you should get a black doctor to really look at what's going on. Right? Because we prone to diabetes, colon cancer. It's not a cool thing to go into the doctor and let them put a finger in your booty.
Yeah, it's not.
Hey, let me see what's going on in there, buddy. Huh? Right? So if you don't want to get your butthole checked up, which you probably don't, because I'm not getting my asshole checked, I got to make sure I got a lifestyle. Huh?
Why wouldn't you?
See, you a girl. It's different. Man don't like no. Listen, hey, I don't listen. Let me tell you something, Queen. Let me tell you something, Queen.
Baby, I don't want to do that neither.
I'm not the man. I'm not the man that's gonna let another man or another female go anywhere near my butthole. Listen, ain't no scam, man.
Ain't no
This is
scam.
why you gotta have the lifestyle. Listen, you got two choices, man. Wet floor sign or fall. Which one you want? Falling is the finger falling right in your butt. The wet floor sign is avoiding it by having a healthy lifestyle, by eating, by learning how to detox, by figuring out how to clean your colon. You know, how to take some prune juice maybe once a week. How to wash your system out. You understand? And not waiting until you 65 and you about to die. But right now, you could have been killing yourself right now. You should be living yourself right now. But you killing yourself right now. And we all think we got tomorrow, but we don't. So you got to make the decision now.
We gonna leave here feeling guilty as hell, man.
Not guilty, but informed. You got to be informed. It's like, look, check it out. It's like I went to jail, right? So I go to prison, right? I'm sitting there when I came home, I did that bid. I knew, oh, I'm not going back. And when you leave from prison, the first thing they tell you, yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm never, suck my dick. I ain't never come back here. Fuck you, never come. You got me fucked up. Bye. You heard? So you gonna feel informed. See, but a man, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You heard? Yo, a man that feels guilt is way more valuable to God than a man that don't feel no guilt.
Yeah.
I learned this. If you can be shamed, you can change.
When I took my
The
shahada,
person-
that's
the
what
person
he said
that-
to me.
Fuck you. That's not the mind frame you want to have, because that means you further away from God. You got to feel wrong. I'm woke. I'm knowledgeable. I still feel bad about certain things that I do, certain things that I've done, right? And I'm trying to work on myself, right? And that's just me by nature. But God smiles on that because you got room, right? They say if the non-believer knew how forgiving God was,
Right.
he wouldn't feel so bad. But if the believer knew Allah's wrath, he wouldn't be so arrogant. You understand? So a lot of times we don't understand how merciful God is. So sometimes you be like, fuck, you be feeling like shit. But God has mercy for you. And if you're too arrogant, you like, fuck out of here. That wrath is different, you heard?
Yeah. Everything you're saying right now about that is exactly what my spiritual advisor was telling me. Literally everything you're saying, word for word, because he was telling me the same thing. As far as a lot of dudes feel like they can't come to God about certain things, feel like you can't come to Allah about certain things. He's like, you could come to Allah about anything. It doesn't matter. Some people think a situation may be too small or too big to go to Allah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Listen, man.
It ain't nothing.
I'm fucked up, man. I really want to punch this motherfucker in his mouth.
Right.
Please help me. Right? Like, please. It gotta be like that. It gotta be like that instantaneous.
You know, it's been
Please.
2 weeks for me, and I'm not even gonna lie, yo. I swear, in these 2 weeks, I have felt more closer to God than I've ever been in my whole 30 years of life.
Right. So, but what you do is you gotta make plans to practice the lifestyle. Get your girl to a jab. So, yo, babe, we're gonna go out tonight. I want you to just put a jab, cover up. I want you to listen to the Quran with me. I'm saying? She Muslim?
No, she's gonna come to the same mujahid that I did. She's about to convert.
Now, let me tell you.
She wasn't ready
Let
when
me
I
tell
did
you.
mine.
Let me tell you how fire it is, though. Tell you. See, this is what people don't talk about. When we do it with God, we get blessings that man can never give us. We get peace that man can never give us. We get a patience and a strength that the world can never give us. It's different. So when y'all do it with God and y'all start just vibing, chilling, being purposeful, saying we're gonna take this water company and make this pop, but you moving something that's pure. See? And you living a pure lifestyle, you're gonna have a level of happiness you never gonna have. See them so-called baddies, them bitches ain't happy.
Yeah.
They're not really happy. Right? They not really happy. When they sleep at night, and shout out to the sisters, but when they sleep at night, they unfulfilled. Because you chasing something you can't catch. You expecting a thirst to be quenched that the liquid you drinking can never quench this thirst. That's the dunya. That's the dunya. You understand? So you have your peace. And the only way to really enjoy your peace is to be in the present. See, the devil wants you to worry about yesterday. he can't even get you to worry about tomorrow because he don't even know what happens in tomorrow. So he keeps trying to remind you of who you used to be so you don't become who you becoming. It's gonna be great for you.
Yo, you never thought about leading a congregation, bro?
Nah, man, not right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You got too much going on right now you're doing.
Nah, man, listen.
But
listen, man.
I think you'll be good at it, man.
Not yet, man. I still, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of work to do, man. I be wanting to punch people sometimes.
I got one question for you, right? So do you think there's any similarities or what makes you different from guys like Dr. Umar, Hassan Campbell, and my son? You know,
Let me see.
what makes you different from the rest of them, or do you see similarities within what you say and what they say?
I'm trying to see right now. See my man pick up. He probably, I don't know, he might be busy. I'm calling my son right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a good question, man. It's my boy too.
I interviewed one of his mans, my man Old Pressure.
Or
Yeah, he real close with my son. He worked with Vlad and my son.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I think for me, I'm me. I feel like everybody's an individual, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm really, I don't know. I just feel like I'm me. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody's an individual, you know what I'm saying? So everybody has their style,
Right.
their brand, you know what I'm saying? But what you tell me what makes me different, you know what I'm saying? What you think? Or you feel I'm the same as those gentlemen that you just mentioned?
No, I think what makes Smarts
First, I'll be having
different.
that shit on. So let's just start there. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping 100. Let's just keep it big. I never seen Dr. Umar and some Louis, man. I'm just saying. See the jeans. I'm just saying. Let's just have the beginning, the genesis appear there.
All right, the appearance.
The genesis of the apparel. Let's just start there. Let there be denim.
Let there be denim.
God said, let there be Louis. Let there be Louis.
Let there be Louis.
Yeah, but go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I think in my way, what makes you different from them is you don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk.
I think them brothers walk the walk too. I think everybody walks in different shoes and sometimes different directions, right? So I think that just in my opinion, right? That's what I'm trying to call him. See me, I'm gonna pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit me back probably like 15 minutes later. Yo, bro.
Yeah,
what happened,
as soon
man?
as we wrap up.
Yeah, yo, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. It's my last time to try. I don't know. I think they walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's very hard sometimes for black male leadership.
Right.
We get a lot of pushback.
We do.
So it's like and me and him just spoke about this. We did a live, right? And I was telling him like, yo, bro, like, fuck what people think. Whatever your heart is, whatever your intention is, like, lead with that. I'm not wearing no dashiki, bro. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wearing it. Don't mean I'm less black.
Right.
Because it's the same motherfucker that police whooping on you, wearing that dashiki, gonna let them whoop on you.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm gonna intervene though. That's just me. I'm gonna intervene. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
so
what Pac did.
Yeah, like I'm not.
Yeah.
That's me for real. So I don't know. I never understood how people could let other people let your appearance dictate your credibility as a leader. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think my song has a strong voice. I love that thing when he did that speech in front of all them thousands of people. That was powerful. Dr. Umar Johnson is very informative. He's very passionate, and I think our leaders, our new generation of leaders, need to be unapologetic. Saying I'm not a homosexual. I don't support LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So, if I see a nice woman, I can appreciate a woman's beauty. You know what I'm saying? If I see a girl that I like her butt, sure you got fat ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell drugs. Right? Like, You know, I make money off my speaking. I make money off consulting. I sell products. That's how I make money. I don't hide that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hide that, right? I think having the courage to just not hide who you are or hide how you make money, and when people criticize you, fuck them. I sold CDs. My manager right now is selling my mixtape right now as we speak. We still selling my albums. We still selling CDs, dude. There's a video on YouTube of me, and I proved it because hip hop is real. Thought I was lying. It took me 3 minutes. I sold one CD, $20. A CD. I bought my cars with CD money. Paid my bills with my music. Money I make off selling CDs, selling T-shirts.
That's a blessing.
And I didn't give a fuck about what somebody... See? Because I've been there. I've been on the other side. I got crack money. I made dope money. I'm saying? I've been on the other side. I got money from Juxes. Like, I used to roll with the Rush. I done had so many life experiences. My movie gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? The movie of my life gonna be crazy. The book of my life gonna be crazy.
Right now, right?
I'm rolling with my man Butter from... Shout out to my man Butter from Coney Island. We rolling with the Rush, you know, Fort Greene and all that. You know what I'm saying? We 40 deep on the Meow.
Do you have a relationship with Hassan Campbell?
Nah, we spoke though. We spoke on the phone a couple times. I think Hassan, we did a live. We spoke on the phone. He got a lot going on, man.
Everybody keep telling him. Everybody keep telling me that we look alike. Everybody be like, yo,
well,
y'all niggas look alike.
I'm not looking at another man to see if he's like another man. That's just not manly. You know what I'm saying? But I think Hassan got a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think
dude got a lot going on, man.
Got a lot going on, man. And I pray for the brother's mental health. I think yeah, he built up a so let me miss that point though. So I've been on the other side, right? I sold drugs, I made money in all different type of areas, and people used to laugh at me for selling CDs. This is years ago. They used to laugh at me. You know the most I got for one CD? $500. Like, I think our leaders have to stop caring. You have to be unapologetic. If your heart is in the right place and you working, there is no wrong way to do right.
There's no wrong way to do right.
And there's no right way to do wrong.
There's no right way to do wrong.
So when you understand the power in that wisdom, in that proverb, right, which I created, then you never gonna feel no type of way about doing you. If you know your heart is in the right place. It's always gonna be another, but what you drink don't make me pee, man. And what I eat don't make you shit.
Do you think we criticize each other too much?
Yeah.
We don't give each other enough grace.
Yeah, but fuck them. Grow your own roses. But I think sometimes, or a lot of times, we let other people dictate how we move based upon how we think they feel about how we move.
Say that again.
Man, listen, man. You know, I'll be flowing, man. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
This shit be off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? Well,
that was a quotable right there.
You know what I mean? It be me.
It's right here right now.
I said, we let people dictate how we move based upon how they feel about how we move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let somebody dictate how you move based upon how they feel about how you move. When the only person that should matter is how you feel about how you feel when you doing what the fuck you doing.
Yo, that shit makes so much sense.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta block that shit out because reality is you got low self-esteem. The reality is you seeking validation. The reality is you got abandonment issues. The reality is you don't have the confidence that you actually need. The reality is you give too much a fuck about shit you ain't supposed to give a fuck about. The reality is you're not really loving yourself. The reality is you're not really spending that me time.
Do you believe in therapy?
This is therapy right here, man. God is the best therapist. Fucking man gonna tell me about me. You ain't create me.
Yo, you got all the right answers, bro.
Not sitting and talking to you, man. I'm talking to God. You know what I'm saying? I did time in prison, homie. I had to spend a lot of time with me. You heard?
Yeah, no, you.
So I learned to love me.
A lot of quality time with yourself.
Know what I'm saying? So ain't no shit
yourself.
to look at. Ain't no shit worth looking at outside the windows in prison. So I fell in love with what I seen in the mirror. When you learn to fall in love with the mirror and despise the window, now you're gonna go somewhere in life. See? You gotta develop that confidence. You gotta develop that relationship with God, but also that relationship with your fucking self. Mm-hmm. and stop letting other people dictate how you deal with you.
Gotta be tapped in with yourself, most important.
I'm not worrying about how a motherfucker feel. Right now, I'm lit. I got 4 billion views on TikTok. I got jewelry on. See my shit now, man? It's a law piece, man. Shit shining, man. Glizzy, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? There was a time when I was fucked up.
There was a time where you
There
didn't
was a time
have
when
that. So
it
you
was,
appreciate
It was a
that.
time when I had to eat motherfucking 2 big fucking cans of peanut butter, right? 1 loaf of bread and a big ass bag of oatmeal. They had to survive a month off that. I'm going to parole. I'm category 1. I'm doing 5 years post-release. I'm fucked up. It was no smart guy. It was no, you know what I'm saying? But I made a way for myself. Because I knew, like, delayed gratification. I knew it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I knew I wasn't being denied, I was just being delayed. I knew that every no eventually turns into a yes, but you gotta keep fucking working. So I fucking worked. When they laughed, I kept working. When they hated on me, I kept working. When they came around, I kept working. When they came around and left, I kept working. When they came around and left and tried to come back and I said, fuck you, I still was working. So I know, like, you can't trick me out of no position.
You never stop doing the work.
Yeah, and I don't even care if you think I'm working or not. How about that? I don't even care, homie. I don't, promise you. I don't care. I sleep at night like this.
Peaceful.
I'm out. I go home, I eat. Word to my mother. I'm telling you. I go home, I eat, you heard? Go to Amazon Prime. Mine. After I got the itis, you heard?
Yeah.
I lay over, I don't know if it's left or right. I lay over, so, go on, wake up next day, man. Not worried, I'm not in no comments. Oh my God, what did you say? What did you say? What did you think I should do? I'm not doing that, bro. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, homie. You heard?
Nah, that's
and I
that's
learned
real
that
shit,
when
man.
nobody gave a fuck about me.
Yeah.
That was the wake-up call. I got stabbed in the head, homie. Plexiglass like this. I'm fighting the OG because he want my spot in the refrigerator for fucking chicken. Could have got killed for banquet chicken. A red box of chicken I could have died for.
Not the
Because I'm like,
banquet.
I got it. Yeah.
Not the
You know about the
banquet.
banquet, huh?
Yeah.
I'm in a, yo, listen, I'm like, I got this spot. And listen how crazy it is. I got to fight for this spot in the chicken in the freezer. I'm the only 550 in the house. Everybody want me to be blood though. I'm doing crazy. Everybody, I'm in a whole blood house. I'm the only 550 in the house, you heard? But I'm living like I'm a big homie. So one of the big homies, he get there, he mad, like, who the fuck is this? Now he don't know I didn't cut, I didn't put pain in to get my chicken in this refrigerator, homie. Yo, what up, blood? What up? He 2-piece, beep, beep. They grab me, break it up. Nah, scrap, we gonna have to, we gonna have to shoot 5. We going in the bathroom. And I'm screaming, because they breaking it up, right? He did a sucker move. I was scared.
You were still young when this was
Yeah, I
happening.
was young. I was scared, but I had no choice. And I'm talking to the other homies. They look, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You gonna give me, listen, you gonna give me this fair one, or I'm gonna blast you. I'm basically telling them, like, you gonna give me this fair one, or I'm gonna cut you. I don't even give a fuck who. I don't give a fuck who. I don't care. I'm cutting you, or we getting it on. He gave me that one on. I'm scared to death. I'm thinking he hit like Mike Tyson. He really stabbing me though. We in the shower.
You ain't know till after.
Now I knew in the midst of it, in the beginning, I'm just feeling like he boom boom, but he's stabbing me though. He got the plexiglass. You know, plexiglass you can't. It's like invisible. It's plexiglass. They got the plexiglass because when you go to the yard, it don't ring in the metal detector. He been around. He caught a couple bodies in jail, so he know how to his knife game on point. So he hit me, but I'm in the shower. The lights is dim. But I'm like, the fuck? I'm bleeding. Like, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker, I'm up for the challenge though, you heard? So when I take a step back, I look, I see he got the plexiglass. I said, oh, you bitch. I knew you had something. So it just made me.
Even more.
I was hyped. Like, oh, you pussy. You need a knife for me? Fuck, let's go. I beat his ass. Then, after that, I go to the box for unreported injuries. Because the fact that he stabbed me, I couldn't get over that. So I told my man, sent the kite next door, yo, I need a bigger joint. I'm finna kill this nigga. And this is why this blood, all that shit be cat, bro. Cause once he found out that I about to get some real get back, he dropped the slip on me. And the next day they had me in the sergeant's office talking about take your shirt off. What happened to your back? I was playing basketball, man. Sarge, I was playing basketball. Why you report it? I was playing basketball.
Ain't nothing to
They
report.
took me to the box for 30 days for unreported injuries, and then didn't let me go to the infirmary.
Saved him.
So I had to heal, right? I had to heal holes in my head, my back, all that
Box.
for 30 days with no painkillers, no stitches, no nothing. I'm just like this, sitting up. I could have died in the fucking box. You think I give a fuck about how somebody? If I was dead in that fucking box, all the bitches that want to suck my dick because they think I'm cute, it will be no fucking glizzy for them to gobble. Okay? So you think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck, man.
Is
That's
this,
what motherfucker think about me, man.
going through all
I
of
could have
this,
checked out, champ.
does this make it easier for your transition into boxing?
I'm saying, absolutely, man. I'm saying, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I could fight though, but I mean, see, boxing's a different beast though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause boxing is about skill and technique too. Tough guys don't last. The smart ones do.
Small ones do.
Right? Boxing is, it's a science. It ain't really, you see guys all the time. They come in the gym. I promise you, you take the toughest guy. You go on Grammy Gates. You know Grammy Gates is right there,
That's
right?
a fact.
You go on Grammy Gates, right? You take the toughest, big grown man too. I promise you, I got a kid in my gym right now that's 14 that'll beat his ass in one round.
What gym you go to?
Heavy hitters in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that's the crazy thing about boxing. That shit is all about technique and shit. Dudes come to the gym all the time. I just want to spar. They be the first one to get
don't
beat
even
up,
know the
punched on, all
technique,
type
yeah.
crazy. And we sending little kids at them, fuck them up.
Because they bring in their
12 years old.
street fight.
But you don't know, he been in the ring since he was 5 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He 12, but you like 12, yeah. Oh shit, he 12? Yeah, he 12. He 12.
Big 12.
Big 12. He
12.
12 though.
Big
He really
12.
12 though.
Yeah.
He gonna spank you though.
Yeah, these 12 is different.
Yeah. So before,
Big 12 is
before
different,
we
champ.
get out of here, let's talk about your fight. Let's talk about your fight coming
Oh
up.
shit, boy. Oh shit.
You got a fight coming up, right?
Look at my man, hold on, let me show you something. My man 18, hold on, where this shit at? I just sent this to I think I said to my coach. My man 18, we doing this dude. Hold on. Look at I'm show you one of the young killers right here. Hold on. Let me go on my little phone quick, man.
Yeah, I be watching a lot of boxing. You know, Bud right now, he killing. You know, Tank Davis, he killing. He
Yeah,
just
hell
took
yeah.
his shahada a few weeks ago.
Listen, man, a loss find everybody, man. Where is she at?
You see, it ain't gonna be
right,
no
yeah.
rematch
So
between
look,
Earl Spence.
he 18. He 18. About 6'2". That's me and him.
Drugs and the marijuana, synthetic.
Southpaw. He punching on shit. Oh, now I'm kind of swift, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, he got. Look like he tried to take your head off just now with
for
that
sure.
right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That right hook just
Yeah.
now.
But I'm saying is like boxing ain't. It's like that shit is like it's all about technique. You know what I'm saying? And conditioning. You being there. The average put it like this. The average fight outside is like literally 20 seconds.
Yeah.
If that. Literally 20. If you timed it, that shit probably like 15
Yeah.
seconds.
You right.
You know how many minutes is a round?
You right. 3 minutes.
Round 3 minutes, bro. That's one round.
That's a lot of conditioning.
3 minutes. We sparring 8 rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So you fighting literally 36 minutes nonstop.
What boxing promotion you with? Or you not with nobody yet?
No. Well, I got something in the works. I don't want to. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Let the
All right.
cat out the bag, man.
I'm definitely
Shout out to
I'm
the,
definitely interested on seeing the fight.
Oh yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. March, man. But then you send to New Jersey.
Shit, I don't care if that. I live in PA, bro.
Yeah, it's be there. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's right there. Yeah, all
gonna
you
be
gotta
there.
do is give me the info, and I'm there.
Appreciate that, man.
And I'm there because I gotta see that.
Yeah.
I be
See
seeing
your
you
boy
train
right.
and stuff
Oh, you
like
training
that.
hard too.
Yeah, man. It's like I ain't gonna say out of nowhere, but the transition was like I ain't see that. Like I ain't see you as like as a boxer, but then when I see the videos, it's
Oh,
like
you know, cause I got a beef with a real boxer on some street shit. So I said, boy, what? I'm about to run down. I'm about to pistol whip. I'm about to go crazy. Cause I'm thinking like this shit about to go crazy. So he like, nah, we gonna fight. I'm like, all right, pussy, where you at? I'm about to really run up on you, grab you. I'm about to go crazy. He's like, nah, we gonna go in the boxing gym. I said, oh shit.
and fight for real.
See,
For
I
real.
ain't stupid. I said,
Yeah.
all right, give me a month, you homie. Know what I'm saying?
Let me train.
Let me get right.
Yeah.
And then I just started training. Then I got progressively got better, and then that thing with him just kind of like fizzled out, and you know, it just took on life. I'm an extremist too though. If I do something, I'm all in.
Yeah.
So if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm just
Extremist, perfectionist.
yeah, I gotta do it.
Gotta lock in.
Facts. I'll show you the other shit real quick.
Gotta lock in.
You know what I'm saying, hold on, let me see. I can show you because I mean I don't be promoting this shit. 'Cause I don't want people. People know how nice you really is. That shit make it hard to get a fight.
Yeah, because they run from it.
Politics, man.
How you feel about Deontay Wilder right now,
Pussy.
man?
Pussy.
You can't.
That's me in the white. Black folks, man. Yeah, he fucked that package up, man. Oh, you see your boy, right?
Look, son, the little kid said, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
The little kid said, "Oh shit."
Where's more right here? Hell
Yeah.
Nah, yo, Wilder fucked up a lot of money, man.
Tyson Fury took his he took his soul, man. It's over, man.
Yeah, he took yeah. Tyson Fury a bad motherfucker though, man.
He is.
And
That Irish man.
I don't like giving white people credit, man.
But that Irish man could get it on,
Fight,
man.
man.
He could fight,
What
man.
it is, he
And
can fight, man.
he's one of the Tyson Fury is like a fundamental fighter. He's
See, the thing about
like how they say Tim Duncan is Mr. Fundamental in the NBA. I look at Tyson Fury as Mr.
only
Fundamental
because he in an era where the
boxing.
black fighters is fucking lazy. That's just the truth of it. And then Gondo
He don't
beat
do
him.
nothing
so shout
special.
out to my African warrior. And Gondo MMA beat him.
He did beat him.
They robbed him.
They robbed
Let's be clear,
him.
and he dropped
did
him.
beat him.
That's
He
one.
did beat him.
Number two, Anthony
That was- he did rob
Joshua
him.
had the tools to beat him. He never improved his game.
Yeah.
So end of the day, but I can't take away nothing from Tyson Fury because that motherfucker, he a bad man. He can fight.
I don't even want to see that fight anymore. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I don't think it makes sense anymore, bro.
Nah, it's a good fight. It don't.
Today, they about 4 years too late for that.
Nah, because it's heavyweights. So the thing about heavyweights is only thing Deontay Wilder need to do is get a knockout, and he's in the discussion for that. Because people forget, people got ADD. You know what I'm saying?
Short attention span.
Yeah, they got. That's why when
kinda
people
forget.
That's why people surprised
what he
that
was doing
But
before.
Bud Crawford did the arrow was like a shocker because they don't realize Bud been fighting top competition his whole career. But people, he wasn't.
That rematch not happening.
Nah, he
I
wasn't.
saw that not happening.
Yeah, he wasn't promoted. So a lot of people didn't know Terrence Crawford was so dangerous because people only know about what they see. So you see Errol Spence, you hear about Tank Davis.
I had Earl Spence.
You don't know Bud is a straight killer.
I was depressed.
But the real boxing community knew, like, oh, nah, Bud about to smoke
Yeah.
him. Because they knew, right? So, I mean, I think Wilder could come back. He just got to get focused. His coach got an OnlyFans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you
his
gotta-
coach was some freak shit. Like,
Gotta get
boy,
focused.
he's a freak
man.
boy. Like, what you got?
Gotta get
how your coach
focused.
saying you got OnlyFans? Like, what you doing, man? What you got going on back there,
Deontay
man?
Wilder, man, we need you back in the
Yeah,
ring,
you
man.
putting hit heavy
We
bags. You doing
need
back
in
some
the
other shit.
ring, man. Yo, Smarts, I want to thank you for pulling up.
Yo, listen, we got to get the horse shit too, B.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying? I ain't
I'm
forget,
hit
man.
you up. I'm
Yeah,
hit you.
come
I'm
on,
hit
man.
your line.
Let's do it, man.
Thank you for pulling up, man. This you already know. Anytime you step in front of the camera,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
you always
Yeah, it's viral, man.
electrifying.
I mean,
You know what
hieroglyphic, man. Sorry, excuse me.
Electrifying,
We this a new digital hieroglyphics, man. That's what we doing, man. We create hieroglyphics over here, man.
like the
Saying?
Rock.
Like the
Electrifying. People's chant.
Nah, I cannot use that one off, man. Like,
Nah.
I'm saying, like smart, man.
Nah.
Shout out to the Rock and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
It
wore
was
a two-faced suit, dress and all that. Got kissed
It was
by a
a good
man.
comparison.
Nah, bad comparison, man. Rock wore dress, man. Two-fray, a kiss in the mouth with it. Nah, I'm cool on that, champ. I don't know about the Rock, man. I don't smell what he cooking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I'm cooking.
I ain't doing
you know what I
that
mean?
shit. I'm transitioning to acting right now, but I ain't wearing no dresses, man.
You ready to transition to acting? All right, cool,
I ain't
man.
wearing no
You
dresses.
ain't do no Big Mama Part 5?
Nah, I ain't doing
All
that.
right, cool. All right.
I ain't doing that.
All right,
I
cool.
ain't doing
cool.
none of that.
Kevin Hart said the same shit too, man. Don't let me down, Doc. Don't let me down.
I ain't gonna let you down. I ain't gonna let you down. I can't do
Told
that.
you like Hassan Campbell and shit, man. I'm gonna leave that alone.